Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. We are about to witness match number 35 in the AFL Senior Men's League. It will be the EastEnders. They will be taking on Spartans FC. The EastEnders, they are in their fiery red. They'll be kicking from left to right. The Spartans, they're yellow and black, traditional. They'll be kicking from right to left on your screen. The man in the middle is Trevor Joseph. He will be assisted by Vinny J. Hunkins and the man Malachi Gums. And fourth official looks like Kasim Garvey. We are moments away. Both teams, we're going to have a delayed start. Apologies. Looks like we are 6 minutes behind time. And we are poised to have an absolutely great game tonight. Both teams just about midway in the table. A win here will take these teams up into the top of 5, perhaps. And so it should be a very interesting encounter. The man Antoine, he's in goal. I'm seeing a number of youngsters for the EastEnders tonight. The Spartans, we know, are packed with youngsters. Wearing the captain armband today seems to be the man, number 22, Kijel Robin. Antoine, he's wearing the captain's armband for the EastEnders. Both teams are having their last powwow. Our Spartans for you. It looks like the EastEnders, they're praying. Oh, they're kicking from left to right. Oh, it's the man, number 22, Dikari. EastEnders. Dikari carrying the captain's armband for Spartans tonight. It looks like the man Boyne getting his first start for the EastEnders. Marshalling the defense. It's the man Roberts and Francis. Delani Francis in the left back position is Ajani Connor. In the midfield, they're looking like they're playing a 4-3-3. And the Spartans, they look like they started with 3-4-3. We're off. It's with the Spartans. The man, Dexter Fuchs Peters, passes it back to Dickory. Dickory finds Akimael. Hard touch, picked up there by, yes, Kalani gets past one, kicked out of touch. It's a foul. Early foul against Kalani. Free kick just about halfway in the Spartans' half on the right side. Earlier clock, Joseph trying to say to the players, no problems today. We're going to do this my way. Ball comes in. Lots of red around. Hits forward, headed away there by Delani. Leading goal scorer. Lawrence plays it forward. Foul against Spartans. Free kick. EastEnders. The ref in Joseph, Trevor Joseph, stamping his authority early in this game. Early free kick for the Spartans, for the EastEnders. It's going to be taken by Elijah St. Jean. Elijah. It's a strange setup. Everyone just on it. He sends a kick one time, not a good one, goes out of touch, and it will be a goal kick for the Spartans. We are into the second minute of play. It promises to be quite an interesting game. Ball played wide, picked up by Keon. Keon plays it inside to the man Calaquan. You call him Shafi. The carry back to Devondre. Goes all the way back to chipping goal. The leading goal scorers in the tournament so far is the man Tejano Lawrence. He's up front for EastEnders. Will be looking to carry himself more. Here comes the carry down the left hand side. Intercepted there by Delaney. Goes out of touch. It's going to be a throwing for EastEnders. Tikari has enjoying his newfound position in midfield. He played there, got the man of the match, as well as a beautiful goal in the last game. So he would like to continue his success in the midfield. They are without the service of Kivoy Lake. Francis plays a lovely ball through to Richards. Sees Tejano, plays it on the outside looking for Boyan. Plays it behind him though. He has to hold up the attack. Ooh. Played forward there by Petty. Ball will go out of touch with it. Yes, it would. And it would be a throwing for the EastEnders in minute number 4. Bowen. Is that Petty or is it Ruan? The carry tried to motor pass. His man gets past one. Has help inside, plays it forward, gets it back. What will he do? He's playing on the left side of midfield, comes inside. Hits it across, but there's no one at home except Antoine. I am not seeing Herbie in the midfield for the Spartans. Ooh, is he on the bench? Here comes. That's well done by Kijel. Gets inside the box. Kijel sends it across. Shot. Save. Hit again. Ooh. Should have finished that. Kijel found himself in an offside position. Goal kick. That was a good save by Antoine. Kijel got that ball across. Squared it. Someone had a point blank range shot and hit it at the keeper who just powered it out. They had the rebound, but in the end, the EastEnders survive. The Spartans should have buried that. Ajani plays it to Speedy. Speedy's under pressure. He's going down on hands and knees. More pressure coming here from Spartans. Akimael sends the ball inside, finds Peanut. Peanut stumbling. He's looking for a foul. He didn't go down. You ain't going to get that. That's too easy. Tijano plays it back. Here comes Webster. Plays the ball over. Headed away nicely there by the carry. Keon hits it. Finds Books. Books finds Tikari's touch is not good. Ball hit out of touch by the EastEnders. Going to be a throwing. Minute number 6. It's still 0-0. One definite scare for the EastEnders. Quite a young attack being fielded here by the EastEnders. Man marshalling them, however, will be Elijah in the middle. Ball picked up by Devonji. Plays it out wide. Finds Peanut. Peanut is Kalani Joseph. Sends it inside. Looking for Akimael. Headed away there by Francis. Boyan tried to get onto it. Gets it. Shafi recovers well. Plays it to Buxi. Buxi back to Shafi. Shafi out wide. Finds Dickory. Dickory the captain. Looks around. What will he do? Brings it back. Plays it across field. Finds Kijel. Kijel shies a shot. Keeper gives away an unnecessary corner. Corner for the Spartans. We are in minute number 7. It is 0-0. Spartans versus EastEnders. Akimael. They need more yellow inside the box. Now they have numbers. Played short. Shafi plays it back to Akimael. Akimael chips it inside. Headed away by Elijah. Here comes Speedy. He has Tijano. Try to turn backwards, but it's blocked away by Peanut. Picked up by Peanut. That's Kalani. Joseph plays it all the way back to Devonji. Devonji plays it wide to Kayan. Kayan plays it nicely to Shafi. Dickory plays it to Spartans, knocking it around well. Back to Dickory. All the way back it goes. Bowen intercepts, plays a hard ball back to Francis, who does well. Plays it through nicely to Lawrence. Lawrence under pressure, gets past one. Good recovery there by Dexter Fuchs Peters. Peter. Kayan, a bit slow, plays it back to Chippy. There is Tikari. Tikari gets it back. Tikari turns inside. Send it across. Finds Dexter Fuchs. Kijel out to Kalani. Kalani. Turns nicely. It looks as if it's a corner. Corner. Corner for that's the first corner of the game. Kijel gonna swing it in with his favorite foot. The Eastern posse building steadily on my right. The red machine. Kijel taking his own sweet time, making sure that he sets the ball with precision for this Eperate. Problems in the box. Ref Trevor Joseph warning the players. It's your last warning. I'm going to be dishing out penalties in a few. Kijel sends a nice in swing. That's a good ball. Headed away there by Francis. Kijel will pick it up again. Call for offside. Johnny plays it short, but dangerously short. Gets it back. Goes inside. Having problems getting out. Francis hits it across field, looking for Bowen. Down goes Brooksy. The ball goes out of touch. And it will be a throwing for the EastEnders, trying to inch their way forward. I'm looking at the EastEnders bench. They're almost benchless. On the other hand, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perhaps 6 substitution for Spartans. Ooh, Bowen wins it. Bowen, oh, his touch is long. Foul called against EastEnders. This is going to be a tussle from start to finish. Partially cleared. Elijah. Play through. Offside, Dickory. Dickory offside. Ooh, that was close. Very close. Very, very close. Bowen. Find Elijah. Elijah plays it forward, looking for Webster. Or is that, yes, that was Webster. Amani Webster. So one man up front for the EastEnders. Carey plays a nice ball. That's a fine pass. Peanut. Been hounded there by by Brooks. At Brooks, but the man Speedy. Cleared away partially. Dickery. Oh, straight into the face of Jamai Hodge. He's tough. Got that smack right in the middle of the face. Yes. Showing. Carey hustling for it. Goes down. Slipped on the ball. Somebody's been warned again. It looks like Delani. Delani, cállate la boca. Cállate. Por favor, silencio. Cleo is saying to him, be quiet. That's a foul throw. I haven't seen that for a long time in the senior men's league. We're into the 14th minute. Here is the man Brooks. David Brooks. Cleared away by one. Play the crossfield, Speedy. Show the speed there. St. John picks it up, finds Bowen. Bowen gives it back to Tijano, who has dropped deep. Good work there by Dexter. Kigel. Who gives it away. Could have done better. How did the pass? Bowen. Would block. Gets it back. Tussle for it on that left hand side. Ball goes out of touch. Play a little bit scrappy at the start. Both teams trying to find their mojo. Nice Sunday afternoon crowd building. Akimael sends it across. Searching. Headed away. Bicycle kick being tried there by the man Kigel. Lawrence sees Tevon Richards. It's going to be a throwing for the Spartans with minute number 16. Both teams still feeling out each other. Still 0-0. Carry down the left hand side, comes inside, cleared partially, but out of touch it goes from the man St. John's. Play a little bit scrappy at the moment. Dexter finds, does well. Kalani gets past his man, sends it across, the keeper. Justin not getting enough on it. But Kalani did well to wipe out the two defenders, but his pass was a little bit too soft. Brooks. Kian. Tijano looking for, not Stata, Amani looking for a foul. Good work, good interception there by St. John. Both teams quite cautious. Speedy, ooh, good interception there by the man. Oh, does well to get past his man. Ooh, finds Tijano. Tijano plays it one time looking for Boyan. Chippy finds Books. Cheffy. Back to Keon. Hits it over. Looking for Tikari. Headed away there by Francis. Ooh, breaks nicely for Amani Webster. Pass to Johnny. Ooh, no, that was an unnecessary foul. Pulling back his adversary. That was Peanut. Been warned. Not again. Oh, played short. Speedy. Ooh, why so hard? Just banged it down the left hand side. Even if the man, Ajani, was a plane, he wasn't stopping that one. It feels as if we're in the twilight zone. It's just a in between evening, night, afternoon. A kind of like weird look. Ball played across. Kijel. Oh, how it again, but gets it to carry. Tariq breaks for Tavon Richards. Plays it looking for Speedy. Speedy has a man in front of him. Can he get past him? Good work there by Captain Dikari. Plays it back to Tavon Richards. Richards under some pressure. Plays it inside to Elijah St. Jean. Ball plays nicely to Lawrence. Lawrence looking for some help. Gets it back. Speedy gets it. Tries to dummy. Good work there by Peanut. Even better work by Peanut, but could we? Oh no. Que paso? He's going to get a card. He's going to get a card. He came with a scissors. Yes. Bam. He's got it. That was just pure exuberance, youthful exuberance. And the man, Jamoy Hodge, gets a card in minute number 21. Big kick. Francis being blocked, recovers well. Tijano runs into Tariq. Gets it back now. Francis boots it over the top. Big long kick looking for Amani. Amani Kijan. Amani. Oh, good recovery. Amani kicks it out of the park. That was Dikari recovering well. That was a break, quick break, fiery break. And Dikari recovered like a hare and kicked it out of the park. Absolutely not taking any prisoner. Corner for EastEnders. That was a good, fast counter-attack there. We're in just like that. We're up to the 22nd minute. Still a very eerie twilight condition here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. See some reinforcement pucky coming in for EastEnders. So they will have a bench. It looks like Ajani standing over this ball. He's going to kick that corner. What are they waiting on? Oh, captain needs some help with his armband. Captain Dikari, the man Proctor, he's in for EastEnders. Corner comes in, headed away, goes out of touch. That was the man, Dexter Fix Peter, towering above everyone. See two Prockies coming in. So, reinforcement. Here comes another corner. It comes off the boot of an EastEnder player and goes for a corner. In minute number 23. Still deadlock, 0-0. Spartans, EastEnders, they're doing battle. They're going back to back, belly to belly, neck and neck, toe to toe. Well, played back to Chippy. Chippy across to Devonje. Javonje. To Dexter Fix Peters. They're building very slowly from the back. Dickery plays it to Kigel. That's a good move. Miscontrols though, but it's cleaned up there by Dexter. He gets it back. Boots it across. Akimael is in space. Good recovery there by Francis. Akimael gets it, nevertheless, it's blocked. Booted forward. Brooks. Gary sends a shot in. Keeper takes it easily. Man Antoine in goal, decked out in his light blue. Ajani. Down the left-hand side he goes. Plays it inside. Finds Richards. Richards plays it across. Finds Webbo. Webster plays it even wider. Finds Bowen. Oh, Bowen. But it's good work. Amani, can you lay it off to Jano? Good read by KJL under pressure from the man Elijah. Kicks it forward, finds Tikari. Tikari runs into Francis. Francis plays it off to Elijah. Elijah under pressure, loses possession. Kigel gets it. No one wants to kick the ball off. Who is down? Is a player from Spartans down. Not too sure who he is. He's going to get some medical attention. Or two medics. Javon Lloyd and Tashim Fleming giving the man Chafee. So let's see if we can get it right. Kadejan may be in goal. Kalekwan may be on the field. Kadejan might be in goal. Kalekwan might be on the field. Whatever. They're both Julius. Kalekwan in goal. Harin. Kalekwan in goal. Kadejan in goal. Kadejan is in goal and Kalekwan on the field. It looks like Kalekwan, he is the one that is getting some medical attention. Number 25 for Spartans, he goes off. He looks like he's walking. He's walking like a man. The sun went down rather late today because we're still having a little bit of sunshine lingering here at Minister 7. There'll be only one game tonight. For those of you who will be looking for the Ducks Eagle Claw game, that ain't happening tonight. So it'll be just one game. So get your fill. Get down here early or else you'll miss all the action. Ball breaks. Game is played at a very, very slow pace. Turtle pace. Ajani. Ooh. Again, that's the second time he's been pulled. Now he's going to get a card. No, not he's going to get a card. There's more concern about Ajani's reaction. But I believe perhaps both players might get card or they might get a spanking. Final warning for Peanut. It's the second time I've seen him pull the player back. Free kick for EastEnders in minute number 28. Booted over the top by Roberts. Cleared away. Calaquan finds Kijel. Gets it back to Calaquan. Calaquan back to Kijel. Kijel back to Calaquan. So it's a Calaquan Kijel show. Now Tariq gets into the action. Tariq Brooks plays it forward. Finds Tikari. Gets it back. Luckily, forces his way inside. Intercepted by Francis. Winning himself a corner. The transition for the Spartans is quite slow though. I think they need to turn on the afterburners when they win that ball so they could counter-attack faster and get the advantage. Crowd still trickling in here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. Ball comes in. That's a good searching ball. Head blocked. Shot. Oh, hits the crossbar and goes over. That looks like Tikari. Oh, he had a good left foot on that. Hit the upright and went over the top. Very good Sunday afternoon crowd here, building steadily. To Jano Lawrence. Finds Webster. Hits it into the body of Brooks. To Jano. Has a sea of yellow around him. Some frustration being showed there by Calaquan. Elijah chips it. Didn't get enough height on it. Now they can start with the break. Kijel chips it, looking for Tikari. Tikari controls it well. That's a good touch. Good first touch, Tikari. Oh, absolutely brilliant work by Francis. He's big. He's fast. He is bad. He did well. It looked for a moment that Tikari was away, and out of nowhere came the big frame of Francis. Headed away by Elijah. Only as far as the man Dexter Fix Peter. Shimiz goes inside. Finds Calaquan. Calaquan goes back. Finds Keon. Oh, gives it away. Man Dexter Fix Peters gets it back. Plays a nice ball down the left hand side. Can he get it in? Good overlapping run by Brooks. Ball comes in. Ooh, missed by Francis, but cleared eventually by Roberts. Que pasó? Ref say play the advantage, gets it back to Lawrence. Lawrence not balanced. Keon, picked up by the man. Is with now the captain. Carry plays it to Kijel. Ooh, are you not offside? Yes. Tikari corner is offside. No like, but true. It's very true. Well, from this distance. So back up with that ball. Hit. Tussle for it. One there by Dexter. He's a hard worker, you know. Always work like a beast in that midfield. He is Kalani, Peanut. Nice diagonal one there. Lovely one by, oh, just mistimed that one. Looked for all his worth that he was timing that one to perfection, but he was caught with his hand in the cookie jar, offside. Signal there by Vinny J. Roberts. One by Tijano. Plays it over to Kimoy Hodge. Kimoy has too many yellow ahead of him. Got to get some help. Got to get some help. There's a lot of yellow. I like the swarming defense by the Spartans. They don't give you any space. Or they're not giving this EastEnders team any space. This is going to be a battle right down to the finish tonight. Get away, good one there by Akimel. Kalekwan plays it back to Kian. Kian plays it to Brooks. Brooks inside to Kalekwan. This is good possession football by Spartans. Javonji. They're keeping possession, but they're not moving out of that area. They have to get out. Played wide to Dekari, the captain. Dekari shifts, plays it nicely to Peanut. Peanut leaves it for Kijel. Ball played forward. That's a lovely ball. Can Peanut get onto it? He does. Peanut gets inside the box. Problems. And he's muscle off the ball. Corner. Into minute number 35. It's still 0-0. Both teams searching for that opener. Gonna be an in-swinger from the man Kijel. I'm seeing the man Leon entering like a big bad wolf. Smiling from 80. Here comes the head. Ooh. Down the left hand side. Oh no, he can't pick it up. It's gonna be a throwing for the Spartans. Picked up by Kalekwan. Plays it back to Javonji, sorry. I haven't seen Devonji around for a long while. Spartans patiently building up. Cleared away by EastEnders. I can remember a game lately on television. A team had like maybe 15% of the game in the first half and ended up winning that game 5-1. So you have to do something with these possession. Spartans definitely enjoying most of the possession. Roberts cleared away. Picked up by Jamoy on the left-hand side. Has Kijel to contend with. Touches long. Good possession football here by Spartans. Played out wide. Showing. Showing for the Spartans. It's going to be taken by the carry. Finds. Oh, he goes down under the pressure from Elijah. Free kick. Javonji boots it forward, searching, long, high, loping ball. Cleared away by Francis, only partially. Given away now by Ajani. Oh, not a good touch. Roberts just gives it to Kijel. Kijel turns inside. Gets it back. Kijel hits it. Keeper comes off the line, but the man, Tikari was in an offside position. Showing for Spartans. We are into minute number 38. Just about 7 minutes left to halftime. And it's still even Steven. With Spartans enjoying much of the possession, but no goal to show yet. Down goes the man, Tevon Richard. Being bodied off the ball there. Not happy. He's in pain. He's agonizingly rolling on the ground. He needs a medic. Here comes Javon spanking Tashim. Tashim a distant second. So, haven't missed any goal. It's still 0-0 here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. We're into the minute number of 39. The man, Tavon Richards, is getting some attention. I haven't gotten the lineups as yet for both teams. So, Tavon is now running off the field, which indicates that he's okay. Big kick by Francis. Tijano Lawaz, Javonje, almost lost possession in the penalty box, but good recovery. Tikari turns inside, comes across field, gets all the way back to Javonje. Javonje goes wide. Tikari boots is forward, looking for Akimael. Keeper comes off the line quite slowly. Francis does well. Delaney chips it over. Ooh, can the keeper save it? Yes, he does. Man, Dekari trying to clear it, Captain Dekari, but cleaned up there by Chippy. Amani, I haven't seen a lot of him in this game. Plays it back to Ajani. Ajani to Elijah. Elijah finds Ajani. Ajani blocked. No, that's Amani. Goes out of touch. Both teams playing very, very tight. Webster stepped on the ball. Ajani. This could be the break they're looking for. Kijel is away. Kijel. Robin. Here comes Takari. Takari. It goes wide. That was the moment. There are always moments in the game, but it looked for all its worth that Takari was in. But again, he was on his weaker foot. He was partially blocked. Should have tried to get it on the right-hand side. Yes? That was a good opportunity there for the Spartans. Kayan plays it all the way back to John. He's chasing hard and Chippy. Chippy under pressure, plays it nicely. Finds the carry, gives it away. Jamboy, can he use the speed and get inside? He gets himself a good recovery there by the man, Javonje. Victory. Big game beginning to heat up. We're now bordering on half time. Yes. The man who I've been calling Petty is Malachi Hales. corner. A rear corner for the EastEnders. It's going to be taken by Elijah St. Jean. He's taking pains to make sure that the ball is in the right spot. Elijah. Floating ball inside the box. Head go up. Skimmed off the head of Tejano. Goes out of touch, and it will be a goal kick for the Spartans in minute number 43. It's still deadlock here at the Raymond E. Guichard Football Stadium. It is the match. EastEnders versus Spartans, and we are deadlock moments before halftime at 0-0. Here is Keon. Plays it to Buxi. Buxi chips it over, looking for Tikari. Francis battling all night with Tikari. Win the battle. Who will win the war? Gives it away. Tariq plays it back. Finds Calaquan. Dexter. This is good build up here. Good recovery there from the man. Can they start the break? Speedy. Oh, good work. Good recovery by Jamoy. Ajani finds. It's a battle of midfield. It's a battle in the midfield. This could be. Oh, no. Problems. Both fellas hit hard. They got it. Referee got to see that. Somebody's hurt. Both of them in pain. They went for the kill and they got hurt. Problem. 2 players down. It seems as if Kale Kwan got the worst, but it looks like shin pad to shin pads. Shin to shin. Both of them weren't pulling out. In the end, both went down. Luckily, it's close towards halftime. And we are still deadlock at 0-0. Perhaps now we'll get about 2 minutes additional time. It didn't look like any before, but now we're going to have quite a lengthy delay as both players get some medical attention. So, both players are off the field, showing some sportsmanship. I didn't see the clock. I'm wondering how much time extra they have. Ball booted forward, intercepted easily by Keon. Both defense look quite disciplined, quite solid. The carry. Both players are back on, and right away, the man Calaquan is in action. He has possession now. Plays it to Dexter Fix-Peter. Back to Calaquan. Calaquan plays it back. Again, the game is being played mainly in the midfield. So they will do well in the midfield and then give it away before they get in the attacking half, as they just did. So it's a battle in midfield. And it's even Steven in the middle of the field. Still. So nobody wants it. Maybe he's playing for halftime. Nobody going to get it. Nobody wants it. Is the ball alive? Hmm. No, the card seems to have been given to the keeper. It's a strange call because it looks as if the keeper was in possession and playing the ball with his foot. Was the ball passed back or something? But he has a right to keep the ball as his foot. It wasn't was it a free kick? Not too sure. What's the call now? It's a corner for EastEnders. It's a corner for EastEnders. We are in additional time. Ball comes across field. Out of touch. That's halftime. At halftime here, some controversy brewing. At halftime here of the match, uh, EastEnders versus Spartans, it is 0-0. Both teams deadlock at 0. So we will give you a break, let them ponder the call, and we'll come back at halftime and we'll have action in the second half. Spartans and EastEnders. We'll see you in a few. Stadium. It's the start of the second half. EastEnders versus the Spartans. Seems like the Spartans have made 2 substitutions. The marker is on. So is Zaire. Off is, seems like Kalani is off. Ball played across. Books is off. Is that Kalani over there?
Yes.
So Books is off. Who else is off? Oh, Akimael. Kalani on the right hand side. Diagonal one there by.
Ooh.
Good recovery. Johnny. Good. There by Peanut. Good block. Speedy gets it back. And a good pass there by Tikari. Devon Richards trying to find the ball. Struggling to find the ball.
As I take this opportunity to say good evening to our viewers. Good evening, Johnson. It's good to be in the house.
Yes.
I came in looking for your friend. I was unable to find him.
Is that Doc?
That's the man. Doc Johnson, I recognize something immediately. One, EastEnders out of their keeper. Number 2, there is a play that I've noticed that a number 4 defenders has been taken on, and it's where they're dribbling in the 18-yard box.
Their own box?
Rather than clearing the ball.
Money. Gotta get it off. I think he held it just a bit too long.
Johnson, which one of the teams you think feels better going into the second half? With the score still at 0-0.
More EastEnders, because I believe that Spartans would have. Oh, that's a foul throw.
Because for what I'm seeing is that the EastEnders, they are without their goalkeeper. They are without that man Coffee. Seem to be out for the rest of the season. Saw him on crutches earlier. And Spartans, who would have come into this game, have taken points from a few teams over the past few games, and their games seem to be looking up and up. And so to be going into what we'll call an under-strength EastEnders, they must be disappointed coming into the second half, not join First Blood in the first half.
In addition to that, Spartans had most of the possession. I would say about 65-35.
And again, we recognize in football that possession doesn't mean goals. We saw it in the Lions game. All you need is one opportunity falling your way.
There was a game between Nottingham Forest and I think Southampton. Southampton had 85% of the possession, and the game ended up 5-0.
In favor of
Nottingham Forest.
It is not about position. It is about what you do when you have the ball. And Johnson, you could have the ball, control the middle of the field, control the ball from defense to the middle of the field. But when you get into the attacking third, the other team has the better opportunities there.
As a matter of fact, in this game so far, most of the game is played in the middle of the field. That's where right there is where the play breaks down, just like that. They do well, win the ball in midfield.
And when you get into the attacking turn,
Pass is bad, touch is bad. Both teams just need to tighten up on that. We'll have a very good game. Middle right, back to the keeper again. So it's almost like a midfield battle.
yes. Trouble. Trouble offside. Well, he could not offside. He could not have been offside. The flag was raised, but he could not have been offside because there was a player back. He could not have been offside. The flag was raised, but that was a bad call. Because Francis was back.
Fortunately or unfortunately, the ball did not go into the back
of the net because that would have been some controversy because Francis would have played him on.
That should be a lesson for the
goalkeeper.
No, the entire team. There's no need for you to dribble, and you were saying it earlier. The defenders were dribbling the ball
in the box, and in this it was the keeper.
Yep.
You don't dribble with the ball in the box. You clear it, you take it up, you do something. Make sure that ball doesn't stay in your 18-yard box unnecessarily.
Lucky to dodge that bullet. Very, very lucky. Yeah, back from. What's the injury there? Look like his hand and it's bleeding. Dexter fixed Peter. Mavanti came on.
Yes, Mavanti came on in the second half, didn't he?
Wow, that wasn't a bad shot. The keeper is being very casual with that ball, you know.
The ball in his hand outside the box, indirect free kick.
That's what I'm just telling. The keeper is being very casual with the ball. Very, very casual.
Indirect free kick.
Could this be the moment
Can
where the
this
deadlock
be?
is broken?
Bit of carelessness.
A lot of carelessness because it was just before. Look, it's almost as if he has lost his composure.
But it must be on the line. If it's an indirect free kick, it should be on the line.
Yeah, because we're outside the
It
box.
can't be in the box.
And if it's in the box, they should be on the 6-yard box.
Oh! Oh, my! My! What a shot! Denied! The man product has been denied by the upright. And the goalkeeper. What a shot!
Action heating up here at the Women Igishad Football Stadium. That could have been the moment.
Whoa. Corner, taken head, deflected outside. Free kick. Goal kick to the EastEnders.
It looks as if the Spartans have brought Tikari back to the left back position and taken him out of the center so that he can have the opportunity to overlap. So keep your eyes on that.
Johnson, one of the things I keep mentioning is that man Pradel. He's not the fastest, so he's not going to outrun any defense, but all he has are moments. He has
a good shot.
Moments in the game that he will just spring and attack on you, or from the spot, some event in the game. He is just a moment player, and he makes them count. That there was just about one of those. He capitalized on mistakes. Here comes Kajel Robin, hounded by 2 defenders. Lays it off. They're going to come out with it, the EastEnders. Kajel Robin again goes down. Free kick. Taken quickly. Julius lays it off. He's going to find Hennis. Hennis gets around one. Hennis with a cross. Takes a deflection corner.
Didn't the keeper see the deflection?
I think he did, but he
Trying
guarded his near post, realizing that that ball would have spin.
Good corner. It's almost
an
an
own
own
goal.
goal. We had 3 own goals in one of those games.
We did what, Johnson?
We had 3 own goals when Predators played against someone, and the score ended up, I think, 6-1 with 3 own goals. Spartans do possess the ball a lot this season. Problem is at the final third. They play some good tight defense also. They're possessing again. Go all the way back this time to Javonji. Finds Kean. It's a good ball. Good ball, Zaire.
Too long. Too long to line up that shot, Johnson. Too long, Julius took to line up that shot. With that amount of bodies in the box, had to shoot. Hoping for deflection.
That man,
anything could have happened.
Has been kept out of the game. Hasn't had no clear opportunity. So he's Speedy. He also has been kept out of the game. I must say, though, the Spartans' defense have been very, very tight. Both defenses. But they're not giving Speedy any chance to use his speed. See the second man come in. So they know that on one that he's going to get through. The second and the third men are the ones that they use very well. It's a good strategy.
And seems to be working very well for them. That covering defender.
Counter-attack the speed of both Speedy and Tejano, because they have not been given the opportunity to use their speed tonight.
Indeed.
Who's the player warming up for EastEnders? Is that Proctor? Leandre Proctor?
Looks very much like Proctor. Corner kick. Ball in, heads going up.
Can he put it back in?
Right out. Robin wins it, pulls it back, lays it off to Hennis on the left flank. Hennis controls. Has Francis ahead of him. Looking to get around Francis, but not with speed. He will not get the better Francis, but he lays it off to Takari. Connor finds Hennis. Hennis. Brought down on the line. Or was it just outside? Was it inside? Was it outside? It's outside, just outside. Just outside.
The ball blew, he wasn't going to give a penalty because he would have pointed straight to the area.
Whistle went, he was just outside. He fell in the box. But that was close. That was very close. Free kick given. position very key for both for the AR and the referee. When you look at these scores, Johnson, very, very ticklish. Well, it was just on outside. Who will
Last
it be?
time they had a free kick, it was well executed, just unlucky.
Not on this occasion.
Goal kick. When you look to your right and you see the far right field, that's the red machine.
That's the red machine.
Spartans is more to the middle. That's Dexter Fuchs. In the wars.
Fuchs is not on the field, is he? Is he? Yes, number 6. Yes.
Free kick for whom?
The Senders, isn't it? Oh, it's gone the other way. Yes, Spartans free kick.
No, you know they could have catch them on the break
Yes,
now because they were very
fast break,
disorganized.
because they were very, very slow. That's a good free kick. Oh, and all he needed was a touch to redirect that one on goal. He went way out.
Caliquan.
That's Julius.
You know who I'm missing? I'm missing Hubby.
Herbert is definitely missing. Is he on the bench or he's not here?
I don't know.
So substitution will come. Simon Proctor, who will make his way on. Is that
Bowen?
Bowen, who has gone. Proctor makes his way on. Goal kick. That's a foul, says the referee. Pushing the back.
Why is he touching the ball?
And that's a yellow card. Delaying restart, it's clearly a yellow card. Delaying the restart of play.
Those are the careless foul I talk about all the time.
Delaying the restart of play is a yellow card.
That's a lot of air.
So he got a would he have gotten a yellow card there, Johnson? And then later in the game, there was an absolute need for him to do something for his team, and then he had a red. And so oftentimes you wonder time and time again why we create these opportunities for ourselves and then live to regret it.
Just lack of discipline. But you know, the game is played quite casually. I think it's going to heat up in the last 10 minutes though, you know.
Indeed.
Because both teams are going to get desperate. And somebody's going to panic. Speedy has been given no opportunity to use his speed here. Kijel, he can pong it from there, but no, that's not a good one.
He can pong them, you know. He can pong them.
Normally he's quite accurate.
Yes, not on this occasion. He was rushed on that occasion. And it didn't need to be because he had space. He had time on the ball. I don't think that he realized that he had even a second more. Oh, that's a high boot. He didn't catch him, you know. He didn't catch him. He didn't.
He didn't what?
I don't think he caught him at all. High boot, yes. High boot, yes.
The ball didn't hit him in the face?
High boot, yes. I don't think he was touched. He wasn't touched. All it was, a high boot, and he sold that one very well to the referee. That was sold very well to the referee. That's not a handball.
And Speedy uses speed here.
That's a good pass.
Look at how many yellow around him.
Ooh.
Look at how many yellow around him.
That's a corner.
You see the teamwork. One goal, second goal, third win. There's a lot of teamwork out there. on those Speedy Gonzalez. Corner for the EastEnders. Both teams trying desperately to break the deadlock. As I said, right, it has been a tussle in the midfield. It's in the last third that heads go up, ball falls. It's still a goal-mouth melee. Tijano takes a shot. How he did? How he did?
Yes, he did.
One of the rare moments of attack.
And for the one of the persons I'm missing on the pack for the Spartans FC, Johnson, is Kivoy Lake.
Yeah. Ooh!
Opportunity!
Misses.
Missed the entire ball, not a boot laid on that ball. Wonderful footwork there by Hodge.
That's a dangerous tackle coming in there with 2 feet. If I'm not mistaken, Kalani has a yellow card already, you know.
He's on a yellow?
I think he has a yellow already.
Has to be careful.
That's why they're pulling him away. He had a yellow card for holding.
Has to be careful. Substitution is going to be made. Substitution is going to be made. Rogers makes his way on. And leaving the field is Hodge. Keon Hodge, number 5. For number 7, Rogers. That's Alric Rogers. Too heavy a touch. Gets
traffic.
it back. Handball.
He ran straight into traffic. You see how many yellows around him?
But he could have gone down the line. Long searching ball. Not gonna get past, brought down expertly, and he gives it away. Good work by Proctor.
Good pressure.
Good hustling by Proctor.
The Andre Pocky. Yes, the question is, can someone take this game away?
You know, in my thought process, Johnson, I'm saying 73rd minute, something can happen. But I am also thinking, nothing. I'm also thinking, Johnson, that if a goal come in the 70-odd minute of play, that this one is going to be very interesting going down. Because I think whoever scores, if they score in anything before the 88th minute, they are going to look to close shop. And if they close shop, it can cause trouble for the defense.
Who's that player? Malachi? Yes, Malachi. I'm not seeing enough of Amani. I'm seeing him now. It's the cross.
Good work.
Good work there by Richards.
That's too. Oh, he can get it. Oh, he does. Looked at one moment that it was hit too heavy.
Just couldn't get a cross in, but he's working very hard. That's Malachi Hales. Look winded now. Problems.
Oh.
Again, good team defense this time by EastEnders. Oh my. Oh my.
A man who was saying,
Yes,
have
he's going
the
to get himself a
ball.
card. There's
So
no
yellow
need for
card,
that.
stopping a promising attack, he says. Can't do that. You can't do that. Yeah.
Big kick. Swerving against the wind. Almost like he controlled it for Johnny. Speedy. Can't get the opportunity tonight to use his speed. All they want is a sniff though, you know.
That's all.
Oh, what a bad touch there from Alwick. So we are already into the 72nd minute. And it's still 0-0. It's a tussle here. EastEnders versus Spartans. Both teams tussling, jostling, and trying to get that all-important goal to pull away.
So there's going to be another substitution. It is Joseph who is going to be leaving, and Brian will be coming in.
The man, Cleo, is coaching his heart out. Throw in. Headed forward. There's not a man up there for Spartans. Slow. Both players will just run and leave the ball. That's going to go out.
Not giving him width to work with.
Lots of mistakes are being made out there now. I don't know if it's tired legs. Man, hold your head up. Held that ball too long. The legs are getting tired. That's a good pass. Kijel should have done better.
I think that was the opportunity, Johnson.
That was the moment.
I really think that would have been the opportunity.
Exactly in the 73rd minute. The game is beginning to open up though. Play it off, that's it.
Begins to.
The game is beginning to open up. Teams are beginning to make mistakes. The gaps are opening up in the defense. Calaquan, good pass. Look at all that space the Marco has though. Tell you the spaces are opening up. Brian. Ooh.
Oh, save! Yes.
And the audience, the crowd, they're anxious for some action. That was a little piece of the action there. The man Brian bursting his way inside the box, unleashing a shot that was just tipped over the bar by the man Antoine. Headed away. Another corner. So now, pressure being reversed. It's on Spartans now. Zaire. Is that a corner? Look where the ball is.
That can't be a corner. The AR must say that. The AR must say that. The AR must say that. That's what the referee is saying now. You should have spotted that.
That ball was way off the arc. Oh no, you can't do that.
And that's a card. That's a yellow card.
Yes.
Yellow card.
Spartans.
Unnecessary cards.
Discipline.
It's a yellow card. And
Again.
this, Johnson, adds up. Even though it may not be in this game, but it adds up.
We have a fan in front of us. I wonder what team she's backing. Look, she's looking very intently.
You
But
tell me.
I'm
You
telling
tell
you
me.
that she's on this side, so I suppose this the side that they're scoring on this end. So I would want to suggest it's Spartans.
Spartans,
She
you
ain't-
tell me.
She ain't saying anything.
You tell me, Johnson.
We'll find out at the end of the game. We'll see who she jumps up for when the goal scores. So, oh, what's happening there?
You saying that Johnson may just cause her not to get late.
She would not be able to contain herself.
No, I always see.
But she's sitting so quietly, I cannot tell who she's supporting. As I said, the game is beginning to get spicy. Spice. The last 10 minutes is going to be very crucial.
It's going to be interesting if also, Johnson, the game ends 11-11.
Yeah, you see a card coming, right?
I'm smelling.
Israel gets inside.
Which side of the flag did it go out? Francis, hounded by two players, dispossessed. Pradel with a shot, goes wide.
This game is going to go down to the wire.
Pradel again. All find himself in the right
To
place.
say it's amazing how much space he has.
Yes. Rogers. Still Rogers. Throw into Spartans FC. Long throw. Shot. Block. Heads going up. Heads going up. Can't clear just yet. Ooh. And it's a goal kick. O'Connor.
Any goal right now,
May just be the
79th minute.
seal of the deal.
Zaire. Far pole. Oh, another corner.
He could have escorted that one out.
He didn't know what was behind him, so he just panicked. So now the Spartans, they are applying pressure. Will this EastEnders break? Two. This is going to be in swinger from Kigel. This could be a heartbreaker. A lot of air. Head. Easily taken. The man, Tikari, got his head on it. Didn't get good connection. Ooh.
That was easy to see, Johnson. That was
What?
very easy to see.
What was easy to see?
What did I see? A hand in the face. Saw a hand in the face.
What a tackle. Ay, ay,
That's
ay.
a man's tackle.
Man and a half. Oh, a little bit of patience. Throw in for the EastEnders.
Speedy.
Foul.
Foul going against the EastEnders.
Now into the last 10. This is the business end of the game. Ooh.
Oh no!
Dangerous ball. That was good work there from the man. Roberts, a good recovery. Pass back was bad, and he recovered well.
Goal kick.
Goal kick. Here is the man Antoine with the kick. Not a good one. Plays it. Oh, Tobacco gets inside. Good recovery there.
Ooh. That's the opportunities I talk about. When I speak about the opportunities that fall to the man. Ball over the top. Speedy gets there. Speedy with a cross. Oh! And what an opportunity in the 83rd minute of play. Lawrence just going to finish it. What an opportunity. Can that turn around to bite him? Can that opportunity turn around to bite him and his team in the 83rd minute of play? Good combination, good pass there by Speedy, the man Hodge. Lawrence just couldn't finish the opportunity. Webster. Webster does well. Amani. Proctor gives it away. Hennis. Oh, well-timed tackle. My. And it had to be, it really had to be. It was in the 18-yard box, and Hennis, Francis, that was spot on and had to be. What a tackle. Dangerous, but good. Another corner to Spartans. It would be interesting to know how much corners they would have had in the second half, Johnson. Ball floated in. Heads going. Ooh, that one was right in the face. That one was right in the face.
Of who?
The head was right in the face. It's the bit of man Proctor. It's not Proctor. The head straight in the face. Seemed to be Roberts. Down? No, that's not the big man. Who is it down? Wait to see. Going up for the ball, and he got the head right in the face. He made the clearance, but got the head right in his face.
Quite a good crowd here for Sunday afternoon. It's a
Yes.
pity we're only having one game, eh? really good crowd.
Indeed. Would have been interesting. Should there be a second game with the likes of Ducks? Would have been interesting to see the crowd that we would have had here. But indeed, a good crowd, a Sunday evening crowd here. Is that the man Speedy Johnson?
I got a hit?
Yes.
No. Is it?
Or is it Lawrence? So Speedy is there. So that has to be Lawrence.
Yes. It is Lawrence.
Corner with a shot block. Victory pulls it down. Peter. Next to Peter.
Confirmation not yet. Hold on.
Throwing to. No. No. Don't say the ball lies at all. If nobody scores. Well, 2 minutes to play. And the goal is going to come in the 90th minute of play. The goal is coming in the 90th or 91st minute of play. You haven't seen it, Johnson? You haven't seen that goal coming?
No.
Shot taken. Oh my! Oh my! Oh my! Penalty.
Is it?
Is it gonna be?
Is it?
It's on the line, isn't it? Or is outside? Is it outside or is it on the line?
He hasn't gone
on the line, penalty.
Like
outside, free kick.
It looks like just outside. Okay.
My question is whether or not it was ball to hand or handball. That's the big question, Johnson. Was it a handball or was it ball to hand?
I don't know.
Interesting. Very interesting. Was it a handball? Was it ball to hand? Was he inside? Was he outside? The decision seemed to be be outside a call, so it's going to be a free kick. But my question, Johnson, was it a ball to hand or a handball?
I don't know.
Was his
And my
hand
answer is
on
I
his side or in
absolutely
his front?
don't know.
Free kick. 90th minute of play.
The wall is too close, you know. Yeah.
Francis.
The wall still look close.
Looks very close. Francis goes over the top.
Danger averted.
All danger averted. All ends well.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. That's all we have.
Yes. 3 minutes. Long ball. Throwing to Spartans. Throwing to, yes, Spartans.
We're into the final moments of this game. Rogers is going to have a big show. Ball breaks. Kichel can't get it. It goes out of touch. Goal kick. Are we going to see a tame 0-0 draw tonight? You missed your goal in the 90th minute.
I did. Is it going to be a 0-0 game?
It looks very much like that.
It looks very much like that.
Unless somebody finds a rabbit and pull it out of the hat.
Rabbit is not here.
I didn't say rabbit, I say a rabbit.
Well, the rabbit is not here. The rabbit is not here.
There are lots of rabbits. Not the rabbit, but a rabbit.
Oh no. Oh no.
Wow.
Oh no.
Just got his bearings
That's
all
not what
wrong.
they wanted at all. This could be the last effort.
But he's not hurrying.
Final effort.
He is not hurrying. He's
Of
playing for
course
the draw.
not. Satisfied with the draw. Amani under pressure. Amani. Proctor. Can control throw. Taken quickly by Rogers. Hennis. Ball cleared. And the referee says that's all play we will see. And Francis will come over with the play of the game. It's a 0-0 draw. Spartans up against EastEnders. It ends in a 0-0 draw. And disappointedly, it is the only game that we have for you,
Are you sure?
this evening, unless
sure?
Johnson is up to play. Are you going to play Johnson?
Are you sure that's the first 0-0 draw?
I'm saying it's a 0-0 draw, and it's the only game we have for the night.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. So we'll put a wrap on it. At the end of 90 minutes plus, EastEnders and the Spartans started just how they began, 0-0. The game was played mainly in the midfield. In the final third, both teams lacked the precision that they needed to get a goal. But there was a big tussle in the middle. Several opportunities were had towards the end of the game, but none of them were able to capitalize. And in the end, it ended in a tame 0-0 draw. And our man of the match, player of the game, being Delani Francis. With that, I say to you, have a great evening. We will see you next week when we continue action in the senior men and senior women. We say to you, have a great evening. Over and out.